peace, love, and opportunities for everybody, everyone, humankind, to all the species out there that kind of understand my communications. But yeah, man. Train 702, Train Nevada. It's the train. All that. Train 702 LV. Train the Black Mass, man. Right here, live in effect. Still breathing. Head up, chest out, 10 toes down. On the pavement. Concrete jungle. You know. Another day, another dollar. You know what I'm saying? Got no complaints. Get it how you live. Shit up. Programmed up. Get with the program. Stay in the pocket. Forward motion. Keep living. Keep your head up. You know, but yeah, man. FYI, you know, I realize society as a whole is we, you know, if you've been tuned into the World Cup, FIFA, soccer games, football, they call in other countries. You know, what I realized was there's a lot of countries out there that's really, like, pardon me on this, but a lot of folks out there are really, like, nationalists to their country. As in their country nationalists. You know, that means these are individual peoples that take a lot of pride in their country and where they from. You know, I thought that we was here as Americans. I thought we were patriots and you know, capitalism, globalists, whatever. I thought we had a lot of pride in our country, but watching the World Cup, the FIFA, the goal, I see a lot of countries have more than what we have. You know, these people out there in these other countries around the world are really together. You don't need money. You don't need the material things. You know, you don't need all the ladies, the lavish life, the big house, big castle, big yard, front yard, backyard. These people are living in a common life. And that's something I thought. I'm like, some folks are fooled because they either they get intimidated or they get jealous or they have envy with people that have certain things that they don't. And what I always been trying to preach and put in perspective was like, you don't need all that to be happy. You know, you just gotta find your happiness. But don't get me wrong, there's some people they take that type of stuff for granted. They need that material things to, you know, secure their love or signify who they are, and there's nothing wrong with that either, you know. But once again, watching this tournament, the games, I'm seeing all these nations, and they say US say this, US say that, United States of America, yeah, you know what I mean? We are about our shit. But to the world, when I see us in the world, our team lost. We're out of here. We out the tournament. But me watching the games, I'm like, man, you see all these nations, you see Mexico, they talk down about Mexico, about the cartel, the violence, they say, oh, ain't no money, you know what I mean? No potential, whatever. But when they won some of their games, man, they turned up the most, man. The whole Mexico City turned up. Like everybody, people around the world was happy for Mexico because that energy, that positive energy just was so dominating. It just spread so quick, so fast. People was like, man, we've been waiting for something like this. The impact of positivity. And that's when I realized, I'm like, when America wins a game, all you hear is USA, USA, USA. Yeah, that's cool, homie. That's cool. But I don't feel that energy. To be honest, we're deeply divided, homie, here in the USA. And, you know, and through all the BS, we all, you know, when you live in here in the States, it's like they, you know, we all try to brush it off. Oh, yeah, racism, whatever. Politics, whatever. Spirituality, whatever. Religious, whatever. But doing all that, downplaying shit, acting like it's not a real thing, made us a weak country. We don't stand on nothing. It's always whatever. You do your thing, I do my thing. We're separated, bro. We're divided. We're deeply divided. This is a divide that I guess the divide that we was built on, and that same divide is gonna break our system. That divide is gonna separate. It's gonna destroy our society. You know, we have culture. Excuse my language. We got black culture that's some reason deeply rooted in America, in the United States, the states here. But other than that, broski, everything is gonna be destroyed by this deep separation and dividedness that this country has inbred. Because you can see all these other countries, it's clear to say they moved on. And this is only gonna put the cherry on top of the ice cream. Put the cherry on top of your cupcake. Put the cherry on top of your favorite cake or your dessert of your choice. And I'm looking, I'm like, wow, man, man, you see these other countries, they're truly happy. Here, we act like we happy. We have to get up in the morning, act like we happy, going to work every day, busting our ass off 40 plus hours, and whatever pay we got, whatever car we got, whatever house we got, whatever, you know, whatever we see in our face. Oh, I'm good. Or I'm good. Or I'm good too. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing great. But at the end of the day, bro, we can't even stand each other at the end of the day. Motherfuckers don't like black culture. You see a black person, you be like, oh, that person disgusting. You look at the white culture, you feel some type of way. Oh, these people get on my nerves. And we look at Hispanics, you know, we look at Arabs. I mean, not the Arabs, the Arabs. Excuse me, pardon me. The Arabs and the Middle East, and we see the Asians. We just all divided up, man. I understand it's the United States of America. We supposed to come here from all different nations, all different forms, and come here and learn how to live with each other and be as one, united. But some reason that word has only been said, not being taken into consideration. By that, like I say, the world seen it. The world felt it. I felt it. Nowadays, like I said, you got the internet. You got cell phones, laptops, tablets, desktop, laptop, computers. You don't need all that. You might need a little cell phone, or you might got your little Google Home or whatever. Everything is tied into the internet. So everybody can see everything, from the rain cams in the neighborhoods and the Citizen app and all this stuff. People can see what's going on. You know, so when I see these tournaments and I look and I see USA, I'm like, wow, bro, we done fell off. Our system is broke deeply inside, and we don't even know it. We still programmed, like they said, we still stuck in that simulation. We still like, it's like an avatar world. It's like we're not in the real world. We so programmed to say USA is the best country, USA. But in reality, bro, that shit is so played out. I love being American, but that's why I love it so much. I'm down to face the consequence. I'm not the consequence. I'm down to face the problem. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it, and let's reunite. Cause and then we lost, and like, what happened to the U.S. team? You could tell by the U.S. team, it wasn't all they when they play against other people. Like I say, the tournaments, when they're playing soccer, they look and they see these teams running it up and aggressive, and they got their program together and they scoring goals. America, like, For a minute, it was like USA, but we was like, damn, we really don't know what we got going on. Like, fell apart. We don't know what play to run. We don't know what to do. It's like, see, we're not playing together. It's that underlining issue we got, and we keep burying it. We keep putting it to the side and putting it away and say it's not for real, but it's a for real thing. And that thing is so damn for real. It's so deep that we keep covering up, and it's so deep down, it's going to break us from the inside. But I just want to speak on that. Go soccer. Anyways, go USA. But I seen the flaws in our system. I seen the flaws in our society and our culture. And just when people say, I love being American, it's like, do you really? You know, now I got to question your character. Do you really love America, bro? Or are you just saying that because it's the only thing you know? And not even the only thing you know, it's just, you know, I really want to know what makes American. People are like, oh, I love it. Would you like the American pie? Would you like the pizza, the hot dog, the hamburger with the cheese on it? Or you like your freedom or freedom of speech? You see on the internet with these other dudes on X and Instagram and Threads and Facebook. Oh, is it, what's that? Freedom of speech. So they running around here talking crazy. Or I could say, no, if you got a freedom of speech, yes, use it on a positive term. Go out, say what you want, and fight for the people. Freedom of speech doesn't mean you go out and disrespect your neighbor, your brother, your people, the people that's next to you, your own people. You're American. You go out there and say, oh, I love being America, USA. But at the same fashion, you're looking at another American and say, F you, I don't like you. You and then drop the N-word and then some of us saying the C word, and then, you know, some of us saying all type of negative things, negative energy towards. We're all Americans in this place, but somehow, some way, we want to say freedom of speech. Fuck you, man. Fuck you too. F you. F you. It's like, you're gonna use freedom of speech that way? I don't think they writ that, put that in the Constitution, or, you know, or just part of our laws for you to go out and abuse it towards each other. That's what I'm trying to get to understand. I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know, you got a right to bear arms, but a motherfucker would take the strap and get jealous, mad, envy, whatever you want to fucking call it. Oh, I don't feel good today. Go out there, cause a massacre. Go into you American, going into a American public school, walk in there and just start raining bullets in the elementary where these kids got nothing to do with your fucking problems. And some of these dudes decided like, oh, I'm going to do the most craziest thing to us Americans. So, and they say, oh, go USA. I'm proud to be American. Like, bro, that is some foul shit, bro. Go up in the school. This is not happen once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, triple, quadruple. Look it up, man. It's disgusting. People still they try to go to church where people go and pray, where they most are vulnerable at. You saying, oh, we trust in God. Look at the dollar bill. Look at all the dollar bills. Oh, trust in God. Be a good Christian going person. But then you say, I'm a Christian going to all the church, all the Bible studies, all this, you know, care for your neighbor. I love my mother. I love my sister. I love my dad, my brother. I love everything. But at the end of the day, you decide to go get a AR-15, sawed-off, semi-automatic, fully automatic gun, go out there in the American public and just start raining shots and trying to act like this shit is Grand Theft Auto, trying to see how many bodies you can knock down. And then be proud of it. Be in a courthouse, ain't shed no tear, ain't no emotion, ain't no sensitive to the needs of what's going on. Just sit there and look and say, give me my fucking time. Like, we gotta admit, man, America's kind of sick, man. You know? And another thing too, let me try to get out the way, the internet, man. Don't let the internet use you. You use the damn internet. Don't let the internet use you, man. By that being said, a lot of folks, I understand you got to get up in the morning, turn your alarm clock off. Before you go to bed, turn your alarm clock on. Check your email, check your schedule, check your pay your bills, do all that. But use the internet. Don't let the internet, because we got a thing called AI now, artificial intelligence. That thing, more than you interact with it, more it learns. It's a system, a new way of life. And a lot of people, I realize, are getting brainwashed. They can't think without it. They believe everything they see on that cell phone. Motherfucker, you know, anybody, like I say, it's AI. Sometimes people don't even know if it's a real video or a fake video. People don't know. And believe me, some people really don't know. They believe in they believe in everything they see, bro. So I'm just want to let FYI, PSA, please, you guys, read between the lines. Do take an extra step forward and really look into what you're seeing, man. Because don't believe in everything you see. Please, like I say, here we go with the old rules. Because y'all out here, the world is our society as Americans is just becoming unknown to me. It's just I've never felt this way, and I'm like, what? Every time I step out, I'm like, what's going on? And I just realized, like, I see everybody stuck on their phone. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but some folks are careless with this internet shit. They fall for anything. They believe in anything. They allow themselves. They don't even know. Well, that's why it's called brainwash, right? They don't even know they're brainwashed. They just stuck on their phone for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. You know, before you go to sleep, you was on the phone. Before you put your phone down, you got to look at it one more time, but one more time, oh my God. And then when you sleep in mid-sleep, you wake up, check your phone, and then you're glued. You're using your phone when you're sitting on the toilet. I mean, we all do it. I do it too. But like I said, I'm not brainwashed to the shit. I'm not like believing everything I'm seeing. I'm just getting caught up. I'm just using it for entertainment, bro. So I just realized our society and our kids that's growing up seeing you do it, they gonna do it. They're born into it, and that's all they know. They just gonna be on their phone all day, and that's what I realized. Only thing they know is how to operate on the phone. But they don't know how to operate in the real life. They don't know how to interact with individuals, humans, human beings. They know how to interact with AI. They know how to interact with Instagram. They know how to interact with Facebook, X. But when they see a real human playing in real life, they don't know how to interact. They forgot, like, oh shit, I don't know how to control my emotions. I don't know how to articulate myself. I don't know how to approach a person. I don't even know how to walk away. All I know is to get on the phone, and this phone is going to be my caretaker, and anything that's going on with me, I just go on my phone. That phone tracking everything, tracking your eyeballs, tracking your blood pressure, tracking your steps, tracking if you're climbing upstairs, coming downstairs, tracking if you're jumping, tracking everywhere you go, restaurants, work, home, whatever. It's tracking everything. And you're just keep feeding it and feeding this learning. Now, you don't rely on the human being. You're relying on the machine, the computer. You don't allow yourself to connect with a human being. You don't want to understand human being and the real human touch. You got disconnected from that and got connected to the machine. And now you and the machine are best buds. You don't have a real life friend. Your real life friend is the machine. And that's crazy. Like I say, use the machine. Use carefully. Sorry, man, my battery's going low. Peace out.